What a beautiful day to be a Minnesotan. Anyway, greetings my peeps. I'm John the Verbose, and this video is my video for week 27 of the YTpaganChallenge on, do you have affirmations, mantras, chants? Is chants in there? I don't know. Well, to begin, with my personal practice, I don't do any affirmations, mantras, or chants, really. However, with my spiritual practice as a Reformed Druid, and I should say, although I'm a Druid, I do not speak on behalf of all Druids, nor do I speak on behalf of the Reformed Druids of North America. My views and opinions I express are my own, so yeah, have fun with that. And I'm just sitting out here outside in the lawn, and guinea pigs are grazing, and I'm having a beer. It's Toppling Goliath Pseudo Sue. It's pretty good, pale ale. I was saying that in my practice as a Reformed Druid, we don't really do a lot of affirmations, but or mantras, whatever. I say mantras, and potatoes, and tomatoes. Anyway, now in Reformed Druidism, when you are... Hello. In Reformed Druidism, we do have a type of affirmation that isn't something that we practice on a regular basis, but it can be used as a reaffirmation, and that is when we attest our beliefs in the two basic tenets of Reformed Druidism. And this is especially powerful for new people who are seeking out participation, inclusion as a Reformed Druid. So they would recite the two tenets of belief of Reformed Druidism, and they would begin with the phrase, "I am a Reformed Druid, and I believe," and then they would say the two basic tenets of the Reform. So the affirmation of belief in the two basic tenets of Reformed Druidism would be this: I am a Reformed Druid, and I believe that the object of the search for spiritual truth, which is a universal and a never-ending search, may be found through the Earth Mother, which is nature, but this is one way among many. And great is the importance, which is of a spiritual importance, of nature, which is the Earth Mother, for it is one of the objects of creation, and with it we do live, even as we struggle through life, do we come face to face with it. So those are our two tenets of belief in the long form, and that's basically they can boil down to one being spirituality and spiritual experiences can be found and expressed through nature. And two is nature is important to my spirituality. That is how I paraphrase it in something that makes sense. I mean, the long form makes sense to me too, but for some people they're like, huh? and then for a lot of people who like a much looser interpretation, will interpret both of those to meaning nature is good. And so that has been central to many a Reformed Druid for a long time, though some people have described me as an Orthodox Reformed Druid, where I try to stick to how things were originally interpreted, though that's not always the case. And so, yeah. And then there are some people, like for the agnostics among us, they like to interpret it as nature is nature, with shades of gray. So, and I like that one too. So that's pretty much all I had, since mantras, affirmations, chants. Well, okay, in our liturgy there are a ton of chants, and I'm not going to go through all of them, and a lot of them are very seasonal. So there's one for like each high day of the year, like all 8 high days, and then there are some others as well, but we don't need to go into depth with them right now. So that's all I had. Thank you for watching my video, and we will see you next week. So it would go something like this: I am a Reformed Druid, and I believe that the Chipmunk.